What's up, everybody? This is Ray3473 Gaming Social Media. It's my first time. This is my first live morning show, and so I was checking. Am I on live? Am I on live? Oh, wait a minute. It says I'm live. Yep, I am live. So what's going on, everybody? Right now, I don't see anybody in the chat room. I know it's about 5 o'clock in the morning out here in California. So whoever sees the video later on, hey, check it out. So this show right now today is just pretty much an introduction about how I got into gaming, my love for Stadia, what I'm playing right now. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty excited. So with that, let me tell you about myself real quick. My name is Ray Sherrod. I live in Northern California. I am married to my high school sweetheart. I have a son and a daughter. The wife and my son are probably sleeping right now. So if my son runs out, he has ADHD, so he's really hyper. He might just run in here. I apologize if he runs in here. Um, yeah, so with that, let's see. What do I have? So today I want to talk about the first game console that I have ever had when I was a younger boy. Because I didn't, between what, kindergarten all the way to, hello, thank you. Um, when I was young, I didn't have like a when I was very young, I didn't have a game console. I didn't have a game console until I was in the oh my god, high school freshman. So I'm gonna tell you a story about how I got my first game console, and then gonna talk about the Stadia community, the best community ever, in my opinion. Just full of great gamers, great content creators, podcasts, streamers, people who talk about the business of Stadia and what's going on in the gaming world. I'm going to talk about some of those people that inspired me to do what I'm doing. And I'm going to get into the Xbox Series X, the presentation. I know some of you guys saw it. I know everybody was waiting to see what they were going to show in the gameplay. So I'm going to get into that. And then what I'm playing. So let's get on into it. I'm always hearing about everybody saying, "Oh my God, Ray, you're always on late at night," or "Oh my God, you're on too early," or whatever. So here I am on the West Coast. Uh, I'm here at 5 o'clock in the morning. Usually, guys, I'm streaming at night. Like tonight, I'll be streaming at 10:30 Pacific time, and then Sunday, Monday at night, I'll be streaming at 9:30 Pacific time. So, and I'll put out on Twitter what I'll be playing, a little schedule. So, let me tell you about the story of Ray3473, the gaming cyborg. When I was young, I had a lot of friends and they had Atari consoles, and I used to go over there and they would have their Ataris. They had Frogger and they had Battle Tank and all these weird squared games. And I thought that was pretty cool going over there and playing. I was like, "Dad, I want an Atari." "All right, yeah, Christmas, Christmas." But then when came Christmas, I would never get the Atari. So then waited and waited and waited and waited, and still every Christmas I didn't get a game console. Now there was one time, I think I was in the fourth grade, and I got a battery operated Space Invader. So that was my game console. And I remember when I was a little boy, when I would go to bed, I would put the blankets over my head, and I would just all you could see was the invaders, the lights coming down the screen, and everything else was dark. And I used to play with that under my covers, still hoping to get a game console. And so then let's fast forward to high school. So when I was in high school, I got Man, everybody was talking about Nintendo. NES, 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 Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. Everybody had a Nintendo. And except for me. And there was cool games like Super Mario Brothers. There was Pro Am. It was like a RC Pro Am. It was the race car. And then Nintendo had the karate game. And then Nicole had a whole bunch of other games. And so I said, Mom, Dad, I really, 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 really want to get a Nintendo. Yeah, okay. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get it. And so when Christmas showed up and my sisters, they opened up their presents and stuff. And then I was like, I got my gifts. And sure enough, nothing was like a big box or anything the size of a game console. And so I'm sitting there, my mom's looking at me, and she could tell I'm kind of depressed and sad. And so she goes, Ray, I need you to clean up all the trash up over at over there, behind that door over there. So I went over behind the door, opened it up, and what was there was a bag with handles. So I looked inside the bag, and I looked at my mom, and my mom was smiling because she knew what was in the bag. And I saw the Nintendo NES logo, and I was like, and I remember picking it up, and I was like, oh, finally, finally got my game console. And I was like, oh my God. That's right. Nintendo NES. This is what really started the game console collecting for me, the NES. And I had Super Mario Brothers. And you guys remember it also came with Duck Hunt. And I remember and it drove my father nuts. It drove him nuts. But man, this right here started it all, folks. Started it all. Then after I had got my Nintendo and my Super Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt, I was working two jobs. I was working at Burger King and I was working at Little Caesars Pizza. And the money from that, man, I bought on games. And I remember like buying you remember Batman when it came out in '89? I remember buying the game for that. I bought RC Pro Am, Excite Bike, all the RPGs. Great RP. That's why I had to get Octopath Traveler because it reminded me of the RPG games that I played back then, and so I had to get it. Had to get it. So let's see. And then what really got me into sports games. Super Bowl Tecmo Bowl or Tecmo Super Bowl. As you can see, it's in a box, plastic. I bought this mint condition with the original advertising papers, manual, everything is in there in mint condition. This is like one of my holy grails of games. And I think somewhere in Madison, Wisconsin, or somewhere, they still have tournaments about this game. And man, this I don't know if you guys, but Bo Jackson, he used to play. I think back then they were called the Los Angeles Raiders, not the Oakland, but Los Angeles Raiders. If you had the Los Angeles Raiders, you won because you had Bo Jackson, and Bo Jackson, you did a run and play, and he would just run and knock fools out. And then I think you had the Nigerian Nightmare, who's with Kansas City. You had the Buffalo Bills, Kelly, who was a quarterback. You know, all those times when the Buffalo Bills used to go to the Super Bowl, but they wouldn't win. But they had, I mean, it was still a good team. So this game, oh my God, man, I could play this game over and over and over and over again. So Tecmo Cyborg. Let's see what else. So yeah, I got into the Nintendo NES, and man, that game, that was my like. I bought so many games. I had like boxes and boxes of those. And I don't know what I did. I can't even think what happened to those games. You know, I had so many games. Oh, I gave some of my games away to certain people that didn't have, like this one guy didn't have any games. So I would play the games and say, you know what, this collection's getting crazy. So I would loan the game out or give it away. But yeah, I used to love me some NES. Love me some NES. And I played all night, played Zelda. Oh my God. What's that? Now I'm officially, let's see, I got a little. So, yeah, I played Nintendo. What's up? JB, NES person here. You an NES person? What's up, man? JB, thank you for joining me. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you. These youngins don't know. No, they don't, man. My son. My son. Okay, so I have a huge collection because, you know, we all got to go sometime, people. So I got this, like, I built this collection up for my son. I said, son, when I go away, man, these games, they're gonna be yours, man. I'm gonna give them to you. Probably give them to you and my daughter. It's like, I don't want them games, Dad. Them games are ancient. Those old, man. They probably don't even work on the TVs no more. And I'm like, oh, this broke my heart. Broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. But man, yeah, you're right, man. They don't know. With all this next generation and all this, those games were hard too. Okay, all right, the platform games, man. When we had the Batman. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the game that just drove me nuts. When I used to play Batman, and you had to like climb up the different platforms, and there was the guys, and they would throw like little knives. It was all about timing. You know, you had to make sure you uh, 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 you know, and then duck, jump, duck, like Ninja Gaiden, man. That was, oh my God, that was. I think I bought Ninja Gaiden 1989. I bought that game. That was like I had that game, like that was my number one game. I used to sit up on my like dresser, you know, and like love that game. And that game, whew, test you a lot. But yeah, you know, so we got to pay homage to the games, man. The retro games. So, guys, I'm a tried replaying some Nintendo games on Switch online, and man, I was like, can't believe how hard this was. But as a kid, we beat it. Yeah, yeah. And you know what though, man? Shout out to like Nintendo Switch and other companies that are recognizing. I mean, they do the Sega Genesis like generations. Like they have all these games, and they just stick it on one game so you can play it all, and so the youngsters can experience what we experienced when we were young. But man, yeah, them games was the games was hard now, and now with the graphics, you know, you can do the 2D and the 3D and kind of make it together. And I mean, dude, they got what the new Streets of Rage game. Do you remember Streets of Rage? Holy cow! Double Dragon fighting. Oh my God, me and my oh my God, we was just like Battle Toads. Oh my God, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Used to play it all the time. Yeah, I hate. Same here, man. Same here. I remember when the turtle phenomenon came, when the Teenage Mutant Turtles. I probably buy the new Streets of Rage. You know what? I was looking at it. I might buy it for PC. Who knows? I might buy it tonight and stream it tonight. But and I remember getting those like electro game monthly magazines, and they would have the beautiful like spread out of what you had to do, and it showed you the maps and the characters and stuff like that. And I would have it. Okay, so I got to jump here, go here, and do this. You know, probably by the news. Yeah, okay. And then what else did I do? I did man, what else? Oh, how can I forget this game, dude? So I had one of my boys. Shout out to Patrick. He's living in Utah. Hey Pat, what's up? Pat, you remember we used to like sometimes decide not to go to school, and we would play Contra. Up, down, down, left, right, A, B, whatever. The 30 man, get, I think you got what, 30 guys or whatever, 30 lives or something. And we played Contra. I think I was the red guy, you were the blue guy. And we go, dunk, 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 dunk. And then every time you would level up your weapon, you'd have the bullet spreads, or you have the laser, or the pulsar gun. But my brother and I played Contra every day, 30 man code. So did I, man. I can still play. I still play Contra, man. I still play Contra now and then. But yeah, those games were special, man. Those games were my God. There was a game called Ikari Warriors by SNK. And I remember me and my friend, man, we beat that. Like we went through all that. And then you had warriors, tanks, all kinds of stuff. Just they had everything coming at you. My brother, it was something else. And what else? Metal Gear. Everybody remembers Snake. The old kind of nice, beautiful graphics and the music and all that. But back then, Metal Gear. What's up, gamer man? How are you doing, my brother? I am doing fine, gamer man. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for joining me this morning, man. I was like, uh, okay, I'm here. Nobody's here. And I was like, okay. But man, JB, thank you. Brother, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me on my first morning show. Yes, people, I will be getting up at 5 in the morning so you can see my beautiful face and we can talk gaming. Yeah, I'm up early, no problem. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That means a lot. I'm in a good mood. I will not miss your show. All right, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That means I appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Um, let's see. What else was I going to talk about? So gamer man, because I know you're a gamer. We were talking about Nintendo and the history. The games, the platform games we played when we were young. Uh, you know, uh, my son. He doesn't. I'm trying to teach him. I have an Atari. I put on an Atari. He didn't like no, no, no. Put on Fortnite. What are you doing? What are you doing? And I said, yeah, before the microtransactions, before you begging me for $20, $25 to buy you these little package for skins, we didn't have to do no microtransactions, man. You just blew into your cartridge. You guys remember we used to go and get it to work, you know? Man, wow, I wish I still had my Atari 2600. Well, you know what, brother? I have the plug and play Atari with the stick. So and it's loaded up with some classic Atari games. Had a chance to buy the original Atari with a box of games, but the dude just wouldn't come down on price. And now I'm kicking myself because I wish I would have got it. But now, man, they can. Look what they doing, man. They taking minis and loading them up. This was the worst mini though, man. I was kind of disappointed about the PlayStation. They could have did a better job on the PlayStation, but they got Sega, Nintendo. They even got a TurboGrafx 16 mini. What else mini they got? They got oh my god, what is it? I think they got a ColecoVision mini, and I think they got an old Commodore. They got a Commodore 64 mini, that I've seen, which that's one I'm looking out for. So just so you guys, people out there know me, I'm not just I just don't play Stadia. I love Stadia, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, but I love all games. So if I see it, and because I'm also a collector, I like to collect the adventures on TurboGrafx. And Slaughterhouse. Oh my God, Slaughterhouse. Played Slaughterhouse 1, 2, 3. Pitfall used to be my favorite. Man, I love me some Pitfall Harry. Oh my God, Pitfall. Pitfall was good. Pitfall was really good. I remember Pitfall. Oh man, you going way back. So we go Pitfall Harry. We can go. What else could we do? There was a game called, I think it was Missile Raid or something. You would fly a plane and you would just drop missiles. Rumors Nintendo 64 minis may be coming out this winter. Ooh, I'm gonna get that then. I got my old 64 here, but if they come out with a 64 mini, I got to have that, man. Got to have that. Gotta have it. Now I'm also gonna show you something else, guys, too. Um, right after, let's say, around the millennium, I had got my first computer. And the first computer I got, I have a Nintendo Mini and a Super Nintendo Mini. Yeah, same here, bro. That's cool, man. Hey, now the Nintendo Mini and the Super Nintendo, those are actually really, really good. They got some good games in there, real good games in there. The only mini right now that disappointed me was the Sony PlayStation. I think they could have picked some better games, and then something about the graphics too. But I'm not here to rant on them or talk about them. But I remember my first computer I got. It was 75 megahertz. That's the equivalent to a snail in these days and times right now. And so the first game that I got that I actually played through and beat. You remember the PC games? They used to come in the big old boxes. Like they didn't they didn't come in like a, it would be a regular CD, but they would come in a big ass box. Well, StarCraft. So StarCraft was like the first PC game that I actually like. Oh my god, I would play for hours against those nasty bugs or whatever. I even got the expansion, and I beat the expansion, and and so yeah, that was some good times. But that was like I had Unreal Tournament, StarCraft, I had Star Wars, Battlegrounds, the PC. Yeah, those are like my first PC games and stuff. So yes, I do PC game. I play Nintendo. I play Xbox. Yeah, good games. Good games. Thank you. Yep, sure is, JB. Hey, so now that's about I've talked about Nintendo. I talked about the history. What did you guys think about the Xbox presentation? What you got? Did you guys see JB? Did you see it? I know you saw it, gamer man. But what did you guys? What do you guys thought? Mine's a Sim City. I remember Sim City. Didn't see it. Well, let me tell you. As far as the video play and everything, it's pretty cool. But it's I mean, like video, but actual gameplay. They didn't show no gameplay. They, I, interesting games, but had hope for more actual gameplay. Okay, come on, Xbox. Now, hi, by the way, Zero Games. I thank you for coming in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I see your content. I see you in the chats, and thank you for stopping by. Um, yeah, the Xbox presentation, man. I was actually shout out to Wingy, shout out to Raph, shout out to Andy Morph, the glory of Stadia. I was actually watching their presentation, and Wingy's like, "Okay, guys, here it is," and we're sitting there. It's like, where's the gameplay? Where's the game? You know, and there wasn't. So if you hype up an Xbox presentation, you know, people want to see more than just the video of the game. We want to see the actual gameplay. Now there is one game. Um, what is that game? Bright Memory. Bright Memory right now is like $10 on Steam, and I played Bright Memory. I think Microsoft already apologized for lack of gameplay. Yeah, yeah. You know, Microsoft. You know, they do that sometimes. They did that with the Xbox One when they were coming out with the Xbox One, and they were just basically showing other features in the games, and then finally they came out and they showed the games. But the Xbox Series event when should get hands-on gameplays, but it will see the July Xbox event. They need to do better, and that's what they're gonna do. I think that's also what Stadia, what Stadia is gonna do. And I thought Stadia did a fabulous, fabulous job as far as finally, you know, we got these games free, and then boom, they hit us with PUBG, you know, and then and that's my next topic, guys. First off, I want to send a shout out to Stadia Player One for sending me my case. If you guys don't have a, just want to show you something so awesome. It's my case, my cords. Love Stadia Connect. Yes, yes. All the haters, all the people that were talking about lack of games. Well, boom, we got our games. Lack of technology. Stadia is the, oh my God. I keep, I don't know how much I can, like, you know, like I said, I got friends, man, that don't like Stadia, and I just don't know why. Because I keep telling them Stadia is the future. The technology, I mean, come on, guys. You play it in your browser. You can play it in your Chromebook. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on your TV. Um, the money that you spend on a high price computer, or these new game consoles that are coming out, that's going to cost you between what, 400, 500, $600. You pay a small price. Just get you a controller, get your membership, and just play in the clouds. Play on your browser. I just, you know, I just don't understand. People don't want to transition from hardware to cloud. I know, man. People, it's almost like a caveman, right? It's like a cave. Picture this. It's a caveman, and you holding a stick of fire, and you hold it. Fire. Woo, woo. It's fire. You can cook. Woo, woo, woo. No, 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 no. You need it works. It's good. Woo, woo. That's how, and my friends hate me when I say that, but it's true, man. It's like it's a technology. They're just, you know, I'm telling you, all these guys that are talking bad about it, they're gonna be talking good about it, because it ain't going. It's not going anywhere. And you're gonna see, if you're looking, people, you see the Xbox logo, You see the PlayStation logo and you see the Stadia logo. Okay, Stadia's got studios. Stadia is hiring very smart people. Come on, people, it's Google. Google's smart people. The next Stadia Connect 100 games this summer. It will not stop there. Stadia will be giving us features and games. And then one other thing I want to talk about also that I wrote down that I was going to talk about on my show this morning was the community. I know I keep, if you guys see me in other interviews or if you see me in my streams or see me talk, um, soon Amazon's going to be doing it. Okay, Tempo. Yeah, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's a no. I mean, it's a no-brainer, especially with this pandemic that hit. Dude, I have friends that are not working. They're out of jobs, man. It's like I can't. I'm like, dude, you gonna get the Xbox? Dude, I got a job, man. I ain't. I don't know. So money's gonna be tight towards Christmas, man, because people are trying to catch up and pay their bills and stuff. So you can get you a subscription and play on Stadia and play some really cool games for free. And then when you become a member, you get free games. You get the pro deals. I just bought Assassin's Creed. Now I know a lot of people out there, oh Stadia though, they got old games. They got old games. And it's like I only notice the extra input lag when I have just played the same game on PC or Xbox before playing on it on Stadia. Stadia works really good. Yes, it does, Zero. I mean, I'll be honest. When I first started playing, I saw the slowness and everything, but I had to go in and I had to change my defaults on my computers. I had to adjust the settings. I had to, instead of just not having a cord into your system or your computer and you're going on the Wi-Fi, if you got like a laptop going or if you got all kinds of other stuff that are connecting from the Wi-Fi, that can also slow it down. So there's a lot of things, but the main thing is if you don't have good Wi-Fi, you're not gonna play. As simple as that. So one of the things, you got to have a good internet connection, and then you just got to know how to adjust the settings. And I think that's what turned a lot of people off because, and that's why once again this community is so good, is because you can go in these chat rooms and these community groups that we're in. Hey, I don't know how to set up or I don't know how to do this. There's so many people that want to help because we want, like myself, we want Stadia to grow. I love Stadia. I love all gaming. Okay, I love all gaming. All right, and I see where Stadia is going to. I see it. I see where it's going, and like I said, everybody got the right to their opinion. If you don't like Stadia, okay, fine. Go if you got the money like that and you can go buy either Xbox or PlayStation, go ahead. I'm buying I'm a gamer. I'm gonna buy the consoles too. But I'm just saying, for a lot of people that are talking about Stadia, I'm like, most of them haven't played Stadia, didn't set it up right. Or if you don't like it, then you don't like it. That's fine. You have the right to your opinion. But I'm gonna tell you this: there's a whole lot of group of people. It just upsets me when I go to these certain sites and people talk about there's nobody playing Stadia. It's what is it? It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm playing with my buddies. It's 1 p.m. in the UK, and we're sitting there and we're playing Zombie 4, or we're playing PUBG, or we're playing Division 2. And all night long. Um, I I played the Crew 2 on Stadia for over 20 hours. Okay. Well, in the beginning, it was a data cap. You don't own the games. You don't own your games. Okay, so what do you do when you're doing Nintendo digital games? Or what are you doing when you have games that you've downloaded, like digital? Like Nintendo. And I'm not bad because I have a Nintendo Switch. I love Nintendo. But there's 40 countries where if you have a Wii U or if you have like I think a 3DS, they're cutting the e club store in 40 countries. So what do you all that those games and stuff? And I'll say it again. Do you have pictures in the clouds? Well, yeah. Okay, so then you don't own your pictures, then, right? Well, no. What are you talking about? Well, they're in the cloud, so they're not yours. It's the same, But you're not just paying when you're buying a game. You're not just paying for the game. You're paying the technology for that game. The able to play it on multiple platforms by a snap of your finger. I love the fact that I can switch screens. Okay, yes. Red Dead Redemption 2 looks better on Stadia than consoles, and November 19th, day one by an NBA 2K20. Yes. I hope the new 2K Golf. Did you see that 2K Golf? Dude, I saw that game. I got excited. I ain't even gonna lie. Golf game will come to Stadia. Hey man, I'll see you on the putting greens. Did that just look and people I remember Tiger Woods on EA, all the golf games. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to FIFA and Madden football. I didn't see the golf. Yeah, JB, they have a 2K, like 2K Sports that does 2K basketball, coming out with 2K PGA golf, and it looks pretty damn good. May 14th info for PGA Tour 2K1 comes out. Okay, May 14th. All right, yeah, May 14th. There you go. Gamer Guy just shouted it out. Um, man, um, but first off, I just want to talk about this community. I want to send a shout out to Ralph. He sent a really, really, really nice message on Twitter about me. Dude, love Wingy, love Andy, love Ralph. Um, how did I get on Stadia? I got sick of looking at all the guys that were talking about, you know, hating on this and all these crazy rants, and I just kind of stumbled in to the Stadia community, and I started watching Chase from Stadia Cast, Eddie from Stadia Player One, Stadia Cast, Bill and Lloyd, um, man, just and then TGOS, man, Wingy, those guys. When I saw their Stadia gaming content and the talks and the chats, it's what made me want to stream and play Stadia games. And now I want to talk about Stadia and also talk about like I said, I'm a gamer first. I talk about other games, but right now I'm just like Stadia, 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 Stadia. I love Stadia, and we should do a weekly podcast together with Stadia Mania. Well, gamer man, let me get my content out there first, brother, and we'll see. I got to take little baby steps, but I appreciate it. I've had a lot of people want to network and do stuff, and like I said, I'm willing to work with anybody and be on anybody's show and do anything, But dude, I ain't even got 100. So I said, if I get 100 subs on YouTube, I would wear this bear costume and stream. I think I said I was gonna stream Get Pack. Who knows? Maybe I'll play Get Pack and some other games. But I will stream playing this teddy bear outfit if I get 100 subs. And just so you know, guys, I'm not doing this for subs and stuff, but hey, something for fun. Something for fun. Something I want to do for you guys. I'll put on the bear costume and I will stream in a teddy bear. But yeah, I want to send a shout out. Oh my god! And I don't know if you guys saw Chariot Man's video yesterday. Chariot Man came out with a video saying, "I'm back," because I seen the brother stuff before. He used to do a lot of stuff on Nintendo Switch, and then he says, "You know what? I'm back." It was almost like he was doing a WWE promo. He had lightning bolts. He was like, I mean, I got goosebumps. hearing this brother talk about him like coming back, talking, I'm gonna do the rants. I'm gonna talk about Stadia because everybody's talking bad about Stadia. But guess what? I'm gonna talk good about Stadia. So shout out to Chariot. He's back. Chariot man, check his stuff out. Um, let's see what else. Um, yeah, shout out to also Adam at Stadia Rock. So guys, let me tell you something. I'm a very humble person, and I love the what the gaming community does. Because right now, guys, there's people with no jobs. There's people that either know somebody that got sick, somebody that lost a loved one to COVID-19. Where this is some stressful days, some stressful times, and so in a community, especially a gaming community, and that's one thing I love about gaming community, it's international. Doesn't matter your skin color, doesn't matter your religion, doesn't matter your sexuality, it doesn't matter nothing, because we're all gamers, and gamers cross all borders. And so that's one thing I like about our community, is that we reunite, and we love to play games, and we love to talk about games. And that's something, and I keep saying it in interviews, and I keep saying it, but I mean it from the bottom of my heart, is I love the Stadia community. I love the gaming community. Not just Stadia community, but the gaming community. I don't like the haters and the trolls, but hey, you're always going to have haters and trolls, people that don't understand. But that's why we do what we do, and keep talking about the things that we love about Stadia, or whatever game console you like. But this community is great, guys. And I tell anybody, if you want to play a game platform and it's easy to play with, you don't have to worry about downloading. You don't have to worry about wires or hooking up. All you got to do, man, is pay for a subscription, pick, click, play your game. That's it. Simple as that, man. Simple. When I first bought my game, I was like, click, load it up like instantly. And, and there's been many nights that I had to wait until a game. I waited hours for, like, because now the games are huge and massive. You're sitting there waiting for hours to download. And that's the beauty of Stadia. You don't have to wait for a download. You pay for it, you claim it, and you play. And now, and the game, I mean, I've seen, shout out to Meg. She did a 24-hour stream. She did her thing. I call her the machine. Link TV, cool brother. They 24-hour stream. So Stadia can do pretty much exactly what these expensive game consoles can do. And the technology is going to get better, people. Trust me, you'll see. I play games. I dismiss trolls. Yeah, man. I was streaming one night, man. I had a troll, and all he was doing was just talking ish to me, right? But you know what, man? I'm an OG, man. I don't trip. I just play my game. I don't worry about trolls. I don't worry about the thumbs downs. I don't even worry about the thumbs up. Don't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm playing my games. I'm having fun. So, and that's what all that matters, So, let's see. And then real quick, the games that I am playing right now. What am I playing? I'm playing, Division 2. Dude, Division 2 is amazing on Stadia. It is amazing. Meg has great streaming standards. She's up. I talk every time I get a chance to talk about it. Meg is amazing. See, that's why I'm wearing my beanie on, just like she does, man, because she inspires me. But no, Meg is amazing. She's competitive. Don't piss her off. Don't piss her off on her stream. Don't piss her off when you play in the game, because she'll put it on you. I watched her play Monopoly on Stadia Talk with Stadia Player One, Link, Stadia Revolution, Ash to Ash. And she beat him. Only female only female. And she beat every last one. She won. She had the property and she had the money and she won. And she don't play. And then shout out to Stadia Talk. I did win a key. They were giving out Ubisoft keys for Monopoly, but I already had Monopoly. So, you know what I did? I gave it to one of my fellow viewers and my friend and my road dog. Shout out to Ariel. He knows who he is. I said, hey man, you got Monopoly? He said, no, you got it now. He's like, whoa, Ray, thank you. I was like, nah, man, you ride with me every night. Thank you. Cloud Zero, great. Cloud Zero. Cloud Zero, Cloud Zero. Division 2 for me, Cloud Zero, yep. Yeah, Division 2 is my favorite game right now on Stadia. But here's a surpriser, guys. I play Football Manager 2020. Shout out to Stadia Mania on Stadia Super Saturday. He was showing it as one of his presentations on his show. And I watched it. Then I watched some more. And then, I watched one of his streams. Like, that's okay, Ariel. I was just talking about you too. Ariel, don't trip. Don't trip, Ariel. I was just talking about you. And it's all good. It's all good. Guys, send some love to Ariel. So when I stream at night, late at night, Ariel is right there with me. That's my road dog. Yo, 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 yo. So it's all good, Ariel. I'm be doing some more show. I'm streaming tonight. And I'm streaming tomorrow night. So if you can hop on, hey, that's all good. Let's see, what else? What else am I doing? Monopoly, you and me, and Stadia Mania, and Stadia Rock, and Cloud one day. We should do that. Okay, we could do that, man. We could do that. Just so you guys know, I do have right now I'm doing a part-time job because my wife, she's a nurse, and she's working full-time. I'm working part-time because schools are out, and I'm taking care of my son, making sure my son gets his schooling and stuff. But I do have a job. The job comes first before, the job pay the bills. So before the gaming. So I'm not always on. If you don't see me on here because I'm at my job. I'll start streaming once Stadia does streaming from YouTube. Cool, JB. I know they're working on it, man. They slowly now starting to like give us some things. Hey, the controllers are wireless now. There's sometimes I have a little bit of issues with the wire. I was watching 6'4". Shout out to 6'4" LXIV, my man. Um, he was playing some. He had to connect his cord back on because he wasn't even controlling the character. The character was doing some weird stuff, and that happened to me too. I think we were playing Army 4. He was playing Army 4. I was playing Army 4, and there was some weird stuff going on with the controller. So I know Google's going to fix it or whatever. So we'll check it out later. Let's see. What else is going on? Harold, how you doing? Don't trip. It's all good. Let's see. What else? Oh, Football Manager. Yeah, so Stadia Mania. He does these awesome tutorials. So Football Manager 2020, no, it's not like FIFA where you can just play and control the players. It is a sports simulation game, and pretty much what you do is you talk to all the players, you do the contracts, you hire the coaches, you talk to the boards, you set up everything. So if there's a player that's pissed off, there's like all these different scenarios that you can try and do. Plus you can be aggressive, you can be passionate, you can be calm. What kind of coach do you want to be to talk to your players? Because when you go out to play on the actual games, you don't control the players, but the players, it's almost like psychological. It's how you talk to them, or how contracts or any kind of dispute or their health. You don't want to put a guy that's not 100%. You don't want to put a guy out there that's not sharp. So there's a lot to it. And sometimes you sit there and you're just, it's just like if you was playing the basketball game or the football games and you're in general manager mode. It's just more in depth. And it's pretty good. That game I'm hooked on. I am hooked. So right now I'm playing Man City, Manchester City, and I just beat Arsenal. So, and it's a cool game. And then I downloaded Assassin's Creed. People, if you see and just and that's one thing I like about. I'll catch you later, Ray. I subbed and I follow you on Twitter. JB, thank you. I gotta get off too, bro, because I gotta go watch my man on Stadia Talk. He's getting ready to get on. So thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, JB. Thank you. Um, one of the things you know, that Stadia does is they have these deluxe packs. So if you see a game that's $119 and it comes with all this stuff and they're selling it for 38, 35, whatever dollars, jump on that, people, because you're getting all these DLCs, you're getting all these packs. And think about it. It's over $100 and you're getting it, I mean, at a hell of a deal. So jump on that. That's when you get the deals. Before you leave, Ray, want to buy me some games? Before you leave, Ray, want to buy me some games? I'll buy you some games. We'll talk about it tonight when you show up. I'm attacker in Football Manager 2020. It's fun. I get addicted. First game draw one and one. I'm closed. You beating Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'll give you a shout out on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, I picked up Assassin's Creed, man, Odyssey, and just dabbed in a little bit, but I'm playing a lot of Football Manager. Tonight, I'm gonna stream, but it's gonna be my PC games, and I don't even know. I might play some. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Mutant League Football. I haven't played that in a while. You know, it's a crazy football game on the PC. And then tomorrow, like Sunday, Mondays, I do Stadia. You know, I play Stadia. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off and end this because I'm about to go to my main man Chase is gonna be over at Stadia Talk. Just to let you guys know, the RAY3473 gaming social media. I am the gaming cyborg. My show is affiliated with nobody but Dimension X 3473. That's right. I'm affiliated with some people in another dimension. But for those, you know, that want to, you know, be on the show or want me to come on your show, because I love to come on the show and talk, just send me, you know, Ray3473 on Twitter. Send me a comment on YouTube. Hit me up. But with that, streaming Tetris when Tetris? No, I'm not streaming no Tetris. I already have a big backlog on games. I know, same here. Same here. Good stream, yeah. Thank you, Zero Games. Thank you, Gamer Man. Thank you guys to being on my first show. I appreciate it. And people, hey, Ray3473 or Ray Sherrod on YouTube. You know, check out my videos. Give it a like, give it a thumb, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And remember, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. And awesome streaming, man. Thank you. Thank you. Today was just a little preview, guys. I got some other content I'm going to try and implement into my show. But I thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love the community. Love the Stadia community. I love you guys. Be safe. Keep on gaming. And, you know, have fun. And respect one another out there, guys. We're all human. With that, guys, I'm getting out of here. Peace. Take care. I'll talk to you later, gamer man. Ariel, I'm on tonight at 10:30 p.m. Pacific time. All right. Yeah, rewatch the stream. Yo, 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 yo. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.